Hello and welcome to my first video. Last Thursday evening, I decided to do a stealth camp followed by a walk the next day, and I couldn't decide where to go. So, as I've often been up and down Winnats Pass, and I've often wanted to walk along the top of the cliffs, I thought now's the time. So I arrived at Castleton at 10:15. It was just getting dark, but I did manage to make a quick meal, and then I settled down for the night. And I'm going to pick up now from the next morning. Right, let's open the door and see what view we have. Wow. I didn't settle for that. After a coffee, I started at Treecliff Cavern and followed the steep path up to the Blue John Cavern. Where Mam Tor and the Great Bridge looked spectacular. I then crossed more fields to reach the top of Winnats Pass. I'm at the top of Winnats Pass now, heading towards Castleton. There's the Great Ridge, there's Winnats Pass, going down, down, down. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I could ever tire of this view, which is why I've stopped for outdoor breakfast. And in the outdoor breakfast cafe today, I've got hot chocolate and Quaker oats. Now, there's quite specific instructions for this. You're supposed to empty the contents of the packet into a bowl, fill it with milk, mix it together, and then microwave for 2.5 minutes. But I haven't got a microwave and I haven't got any milk, so I've just boiled some water in my jet boil, and I think it's turned out okay. If I die, I die. Okay, so I've come across the fields where the flowers are. It's so pretty there, and I'm starting to go downhill now. I'm heading towards Peveril Castle. I've come to a bit of a rocky bit. You've got to scramble down, scramble back up, and then go across the field. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest, but it's not deep, it's not far, I'll be fine. Damn, I've just scrambled almost down. It's a lot steeper than I expected, and there's not many footholds. But I've just realised I can't get over the wall and up the other side. So I'm going to have to go down that way. I have no idea where it goes. Well, I'm not enjoying this. I've just scrambled down quite a bit of loose rock. I've had to come down on my bottom, and now I've come to this. I can't see the path too well. I don't know whether to try it or not, or turn back. Oh God. So I decided to carry on, and it was very steep, and I sort of bottom shuffled down using rocks and clumps of grass, anything I could hold on to use as an anchor. After a few feet there was just absolutely nothing left to hold on to, but there was a fence about 3 feet away. So I shuffled over to it and I managed to stand up and use the fence. It was a netting fence with barbed wire on the top, and I managed to walk down a little way. Now last November I had an accident and I broke my arm, and it's affected my confidence. So my breathing was starting to get a bit erratic. So I sat down, get my breath back, and then when I tried to stand up again, I just totally lost my footing. I went sliding down. I was on my bottom, I was on my back. Fortunately I was able to put my hand out and grab hold of the fence, which stopped me going any further. And as I looked up, I realised that there was a rope attached to the wooden posts. So I was able to, although I couldn't stand up, I was able to reach up and use the rope to like this, sort of hand in front of hand, which allowed me to slide down, and the rope controlled my speed and my distance until I got down to the bottom. Well, thank goodness that's done. I'm down now, all safe and sound. I'm having a hot chocolate though. I need to sit down and get my knees back working. I did come down on my bum and occasionally on my back. Luckily there was a rope to hold on to arrest the fall. There was a couple behind me who came down. They managed to stay upright all the way down, but they said that they were following a walk which said that it was very easy. So it was a walk they found online. Just to make me feel even worse, 2 girls have just gone up in a pair of sandals and some summer clots and boob tubes, and they've done it so easily. I'm guessing it's easier going up than coming down. I don't know, I'm not trying it again. But I'm back in the meadows now. I'm on the path between Speedwell Cavern and Peveril Castle, but I'm not going to go to the castle today. I'm going to go back to Speedwell Cavern and then follow the fields back over to Treak Cavern and back to my vehicle. It's been a beautiful afternoon. It's so hot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's amazing. Well, the end of the walk, coming down that steep bit, wasn't exactly what I planned, but I must admit, on the whole, the walk has been absolutely wonderful. I've been out about 3.5 hours, including having my breakfast, my porridge, and I'm just walking back over the last meadow now to get back to Treak Cavern. When I get back I'll have some lunch and go home. It was forecast rain this morning, but it's been amazing. The sky is almost blue. There's some clouds. It's so sunny and warm. It's just great. It's so great to be out. Considering it was forecast rain today, I'm just walking back along the last meadow now, back towards Treak Cavern, back towards Treak Cavern, and well, it's actually worked quite well.